Okay.
Hey, this is Justin with Define Audio Video. We're doing a T9 teardown today. Same thing as the T7, really. We're just, if you notice, some of these outside perimeter screws are already loosened, just to kind of make it quick. Perimeter screws only. Don't worry about any of the middle screws. You can use a metric bit. And if you're going to use English, or you only have English, it's just an 1/8 inch bit. You can use a screw gun. Just make sure that you set a light clutch on the screw gun. Don't want to strip. There's nothing on this thing that takes force to get it off. So you don't need screwdrivers. You don't need pliers. You don't need anything like that. You can actually use this heat sink to pull on. It's perfectly okay to do that. As I start loosening, you're gonna see the main board pop off. So we're gonna do, this was another lightning strike case to where it popped both the subwoofers, and at least on the other subwoofer it actually popped the driver, but we're gonna go ahead and test the driver on this one as well. The other driver, it caused it to completely lock up, meaning you can push in on as hard as you can and there's no excursion on that unit whatsoever. So it does look like this gasket material held on a little bit better than the other one. But we're just going to give it a little wiggle. That's all it takes. Literally same inside, internal, just everything's bigger. So we're going to go to the there is a push tab. You do not need a screwdriver, so just hit the push tab there, push tab here, push tab here. And then this one will be connected. It's easier. You can pull it off the board if you want, but it's actually easier to pull it off the driver. So if you reach inside, you can pull this guy off. There it goes. Now, the other thing is, if you do pull it off the board side, you can actually use these leads to connect your voltmeter to test the driver. So that would be one benefit, to where you're not trying to stick both leads in there and do your surgery. All right, amp completely removed. Does appear to be burned on the power outlet, so that's probably where it took a hit and it just fried the rest of the board. Okay, now what we're gonna try to do is, I may actually get my friend Drayton to help me out over here. So Drayton, what I'm going to do is I want you to just gently push in on that driver, and we're going to take a reading, an ohm load reading as you're pushing it in. But let me get my leads in place, because this is a little tricky, because it is a little ways back in there. Okay.
Let me know.
Okay, go ahead and push in on it. Okay, so this one is at 0.4. Okay, we'll release it. Push in again. No, so you're still under 4 ohms. You're not even at an ohm. Let me release it and push it back in. Okay, go ahead and push. No. Okay, so we're not within tolerance on this, even though this driver is pliable. So here's the thing, guys. You can actually put the new amplifier on here and see if it works. Chances are, when a driver is under tolerance, you'll actually you can actually pop the driver, or that's when you'll see you have a problem. So anytime we have something like this, we're not within specification of the factory, we are going to have to recommend a driver be replaced. So we're going to work our way around. I'll show you how to do that pretty quick and make easy work of it. Same bit, light clutch, and you don't need to pry or anything else. I'll show you an easy trick to get it out. Okay, so now you can somewhat wiggle it a little bit to see if it'll pop loose. If it doesn't, no big deal. Just pop it on the back. There you go. Pop it on the back. And we're out. Now kind of looking at it. So this one, okay, so that's what it is. So if you listen to it, hear that noise? That also, so even though it's got a little bit of movement, that it's actually locked up. So you hear that crinkling noise. So we're gonna go show you a healthy subwoofer and what that looks like. So we come on down here and zoom in on this one. Notice no noise, no scratching, no grinding, nothing's touching each other, because that's the way it's supposed to be. We can go really deep with this with just minimal effort, but when we come back here, anytime you put just a little bit of pressure on it, you're hearing that mechanical movement and that scratching noise, which means unfortunately this guy is gone. So anyway, like or subscribe if you need any more tips. Justin at Define Audio Video. If you have any comments or need help pulling something apart, we also do heavy installations as well. But general service is one of the things that we offer here. But like or subscribe or follow us on Facebook. Just look up Define Audio Video, or you can check us out at defineav.com. Have a great day.